Hey guys, what's going on? Crazy Pain 93 here. Wow, I cannot believe that I'm actually finally making a response video to this douchebag. Vegan fucking gains. Okay, so what's there to know about vegan gains, you may ask? Well, let's see here. He's a prick. He basically berates people for basically living their own lifestyle and choosing. And most recently, he exploited the death of his grandfather to push veganism. That's bad. That is very low. That's very low and very bad. And today, we are going to respond to his video. Oh my god, here we go. Here we fucking go. I'm pretty sure, beware, we're all gonna be raging by the end of this fucking 12-minute video. Let's do it.
Alright, so if you've been following me on Facebook, and if you've seen my last Q&A video, you'd know that my grandfather recently died of a heart attack. And I just got back from the funeral thing that we had. It wasn't exactly a funeral, but a bunch of family got together, and I was dragged to it. But anyway,
oh wow, oh poor you. You were basically, oh poor you. You had to go to a funeral where one of your fucking family members passed away. You had to go to a funeral where basically your family member is mourning the death of your grandfather. Oh poor you. Someone played me the small violin for this prick.
I was planning on showing you guys footage of my grandfather actually having the heart attack.
Wow. So you were actually going to show us your grandfather having the heart attack? Wow, dude, that's not cool. You don't do that. Wow, that's low, dude. But then again, coming from you, you're nothing but you're a low prick who decides to fucking exploit his grandfather's death for fucking veganism. Give me a break.
As soon as the paramedics got to the house, I took out my camera and started filming. But, a bunch of people in my family, my mom, my grandmother, uncles, shit like that, they threw a big fucking fit about me showing that footage on YouTube. They're perfectly fucking fine with eating foods that cause fucking heart disease and make people actually die of fucking heart attacks. But when it comes to actually showing people what happens when they eat these foods, that's just too much. So...
Dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? Of course your fucking grandmother, of course your mom's not gonna be wanting you to show this fucking video to the public. That's shit that you don't do. My god, who the fuck does this moron remind you of? Who's another vegan that exploited the fact that his girlfriend was having a goddamn mental breakdown and posted it on the internet? I wonder who this motherfucker reminds you of? My god. Of course, and I'm pretty sure after the fact that you made this video, and also you took it down like the coward that you are, the fact that you made this video, and this shows how much of a person that you care for your fucking family members. This is something that you do not do, no matter what, no matter who your family member is. This is something you do not do. And I'm pretty sure, after the fact that you try to pull this stunt, I'm pretty sure your family members, I'm surprised your mother or your fucking family members haven't disowned you yet. But I'm pretty sure it's coming.
Fuck it, I'm gonna just talk about, the whole situation, my thoughts and feelings on the whole thing, so here we go. So, first off, I guess I'll tell you all how the heart attack happened and the events leading up to it. Well, my grandfather is really into, like, RC planes, helicopters, things like that, and he was really interested in seeing the drone I just bought, the DJI Phantom 3. So we went over to the park right down the street, and we headed down to the ravine to launch the drone from, and there's a bit of a hill going down. So we flew the drone, he thought it was really cool and everything. we had to walk back up the hill, and he was really struggling, and it's not really that big of a hill, and it's not that hard to climb, and even an 82-year-old should be able to get up just fine.
Really? Your grandfather is 82 years was 82 years old, and you're basically forcing him to climb up a hill? Duh! He's 82 years old, smart one! Logic would dictate that he would have trouble going up any type of hill! Anything! Have you seen the fucking film Up? Have you seen the fucking film Up, for God's sakes? Apparently you haven't, because it doesn't matter if you eat dairy or meat or eggs. You're past, he lived past his age expectancy, which is about like 70s. I mean, good lord. You're thinking that, oh, he only died because of dairy products. No! He's an old fuck. He's an old guy. What the fuck did you expect was gonna happen, you douchebag?
But he had to stop like every 10, 20 feet. And
yeah,
he
I
was
wonder
huffing
why.
and
I
puffing
wonder
and...
why. Because he's an 82-year-old guy. It doesn't matter if he eats eggs, bacon, eggs, whatever, or the fuck, meat, dairy products. He's gonna feel like that whenever he's fucking climbing up something. I mean, Jesus Christ, look at an old folks' home. They're not in the best shape like they were when they were in their prime. He's not in his prime anymore. He was way past age expectancy. He was past that. And you think that he died because of fucking dairy products. Fuck you!
I looked at him and I said, you know, you have a really shitty diet, and you need to clean your diet up and start exercising.
I'm so sick and tired of these goddamn vegans basically saying, oh, you need to fix up your goddamn diet or you're just gonna lose your fucking health adjective. Well, you know what, something, motherfucker? You know, there's a person that lived up to be 90 fucking, like 96 or something years old, and his name was Jack LaLanne. He ate meat. He ate dairy. He drank dairy products. He ate meat. He ate eggs and bacon. But he also fucking busted his ass off every fucking day working out like a goddamn beast. And you probably think, oh, no one can live if they eat meat products. If they eat meat products. He fucking busted his ass off, worked out to live a healthy life, and you think, oh, you can't eat healthy foods if you eat meat. If you eat meat, then you are a terrible person. Fuck you. God, you're worse than fucking PETA. You're worse than fucking Greg. You're worse than fucking Onion Boy Onision. This motherfucker's worse than him. Yes, Onision fucking exploited his ex-wife, his ex-girlfriend Shiloh, when she was having a mental breakdown. But hell, at least Onision, from what I fucking understand, he hasn't exploited someone's death to push veganism. This motherfucker just beat Onision. That's fucking bad.
Oh, it's bullshit, you know, I'm just not 24 anymore, that's why I'm having such a hard time climbing up this hill. So we eventually got up the hill after a really long fucking time with him struggling, got into his car, drove back home. He plopped down on his chair in the living room. I went to my room to check out...
Yeah, it's funny too. You're not even gonna check up on your grandfather to see if he's okay. You know, a normal, loving, caring person would actually, care and check to see if their grandfather is fine, if he's huffing and puffing going up any type of hill. They would fucking check on them. But knowing you, and I'm guessing that you don't care for your grandfather, you're just basically saying, oh, fuck it, he could just rest for like, he's a goddamn meat eater. Meat eaters can go fucking die. That's basically your mentality, pal.
Footage. And then a few minutes later, my grandmother came into my room saying, I think Barry, my grandfather's name is Barry, is having a heart attack. Then I went out into the living room, saw him just not really being responsive, and yeah, he was having a fucking heart attack. I called 911. They told me to perform CPR on him until the paramedics got there. So I was performing CPR on him for a few minutes until the paramedics got there. Then I took out my camera, started filming, and of course you can't see the footage because...
Well, what did you expect? And I saw that jump cut there. I saw the jump cut. What did you expect? You can't show the footage because that's privacy. That's something that you do not show on the fucking internet.
That's what happened. Now, why this heart attack happened, it's obvious. He was eating like absolute fucking shit.
God. No.
He had a heart attack about 60 years ago, and again, that was from eating like absolute shit, not exercising, and he's really fucking lucky to have lived this long. I think he has a genetic resistance to heart disease and...
I'm sorry, you a scientist, pal? You're not a scientist. Get the fuck out of here with your bullshit.
Cancer. There's no fucking way he should have been alive for this long, but he managed, and 20 years ago he cleaned his diet up after that heart attack, and he started walking every day, and he was doing pretty well, but recently his brother got cancer, and his brother died, and I think that just, you know, sent him kind of out of control and off the rails.
What the fuck did you expect, dude? Of course they're gonna fucking not go off the rails. I mean, dude, that's his brother! A family member who you care about and love sometimes, and love for, like, your whole life. If they expectantly got cancer, one of the worst diseases out there to get, and they die from it, you're gonna have a hard time recovering from that shit. Example from my personal life, my grandmother got a fucking disease by the name of Huntington's disease, and she basically died by suffocation. Was she fucking dead because she fucking ate meat? No! I fucking hate people like you. I fucking hate you because you are one of these. You are the type of the person that gives veganism a bad name. And I'm sick of it. Oh, I'm wearing a Shaun the Sheep shirt. A Shaun the Sheep shirt today. Am I a horrible person because I'm exploiting a fucking animal? Fuck you, no I'm not. I'm so sick and tired of you. You are worse than motherfucking PETA.
And yeah, for the last few years, his diet was just fucking terrible. Ridiculous amounts of like red meat and pork and ice cream and shit like that. And, you know, I knew a few months ago he didn't have long to live. I even told my mom, I think back in like February or March, like he's not gonna make it to the end of the year. And, yeah, I called it.
Oh, yeah, you called it. Oh, so bad up in here. We got a badass up in here. Go fuck yourself with a 10-inch knife.
He died because his fucking diet was absolute shit.
I love how you think you know everything. Newsflash, motherfucker, you don't know shit about science. You don't know shit about health. So go fuck yourself, you dumb motherfucker.
He did actually get quite a bit of exercise. He was golfing every single day. He was bowling several times a week.
I don't necessarily would call bowling and golfing exercise. Sure, you're outside and walking, but hell, sometimes you can be ride a cart fucking. And would you call bowling exercise just throwing a ball down a roll of pins? How the fuck would you consider that exercise?
He'd mow the lawn and, you know, do all that stuff. So he wasn't just totally sedentary. It was 100% fucking diet that did this to him.
Where's your evidence? Where's the fuck is your fucking proof? Oh wait, I forgot. You don't have any because you're goddamn exploiting your fucking beliefs. You're totally one fucking sided on this. Fuck you.
And he lived to 82 years old, but, you know, for everyone who says, oh, he's fucking 82, he lived so long, like,
he did.
He could have lived so much fucking longer. And
okay, so how long do you want him to live? Do you want him to live like fucking Noah, 305 years old? Give me a goddamn break. I mean, what? Do you think he's gonna live to... Everyone's fucking different, dude. Everyone's different. And you think that we can live up to like, what, 90 years old? We think we all can live up to 100? No. Motherfucker.
He is fucking lucky. His diet is so fucking bad. I don't think any of you could realize that. If any of you ate like him, you wouldn't have fucking made it to 50. Like, I swear he had to have had a genetic resistance to heart disease. There's just no way anyone could live that long otherwise.
Look up Jack LaLanne, motherfucker. Look him up. I dare you to. I want you in your spare time to look up Jack LaLanne. One of the most healthiest persons online. He fucking towed a goddamn boat with his teeth to like the Pacific, like all the way like in the Atlantic. And you think that you think the reason why he lived so long in his 90s because he was vegan? No. He ate meat. He ate pork. He ate eggs. He drank milk. Look him up. You won't because, oh, no, it goes against my belief.
You know, everyone thinks, like, oh, 82 is so long. He had such a great long life. He was golfing every day, like I just said. He was bowling. He was doing all these things that he loved doing. And I don't think he just wanted to die.
No one wants to die, jackass.
Was a super active person, and he got to do the things he enjoyed every single fucking day. So for you to say, oh, he lived to 82, it's so fucking long, that's fucking horseshit. He died before he really wanted to, and he died in such a shitty, fucking violent, painful way. It's definitely not worth all of the fucking meat and dairy and eggs and junk food he ate. He gave up a fucking life that he loved for just this crap that fucking killed him. And
there it is.
Saying that he lived to 82, that's just bullshit.
There it is, yeah, pushing your fucking veganism down your goddamn throat, thinking, oh, this will change lives. No, you're a sick, twisted person. You're a sick person that basically says, if you don't eat meat, you're gonna end up like this. And the fact that you try to put your fucking video of your grandfather out on the fucking internet just shows how moral you are. Just shows how fucking caring you are a person. How you don't give a fuck about your family members dying. You know, the fact that you lost a grandfather, but yet you don't give a fuck about it, just shows that, just shows how moral you are. God, we have 6 minutes left in that goddamn video. How long is this fucking video so far with me? 17 minutes long. Jesus Christ.
Lived longer. He could have spent decades longer doing the things that he enjoyed, and he could have had a better quality of life. If you're having such a fucking struggle just walking up a little hill like that,
he's
I don't see how you can have a good
years
life like
old,
that.
jackass.
And he liked being active, and you know, it might have been a real struggle for him for all these years to be as active as he was. And if he had gone vegan and had good arterial health, he might have enjoyed all the things he loved doing even more.
Go fuck yourself with your goddamn vegan bullshit. I'm not gonna fucking change my fucking way of lifestyle because you want to force me on it. You're worse than Onision. You're worse than Freely the Banana Girl.
So, for all of you who say, oh, I'll just fucking eat whatever I want, and, you know, if I die at 60, 70, or 80, I'll be happy. Bullshit. There's so much to live for, and my grandfather, he was enjoying his fucking life, and it was cut short because of his stupid dietary choices. Now, how do I feel about him being dead? I'm actually happy.
And there's the kicker right there, folks. This motherfucker's happy that his grandfather's dead. No remorse whatsoever. I'm glad that he's dead because he ate a fucking shitty lifestyle. Fuck you.
I've had a pretty rocky relationship with him, especially when I was a little kid. He was pretty abusive. He'd yell at me like fucking crazy, call me like a worthless piece of fucking shit if I didn't play well in hockey. He did hit me maybe 2 or 3 times pretty hard, and after that I was just scared of him my entire childhood. And
cry me a river.
As an adult, I ended up having a friend relationship with him, but I didn't realize until he was dead how much anxiety I had still being around him. Just these subconscious feelings were always there, but I just didn't realize till now, and I feel better with him being dead.
You feel better for him being dead. He's dead and gone. Despite what you fucking may have had in your fucking relationship with your grandfather, everyone has relationship rocky moments with their fucking family members. Everyone goes through that shit. However, it does not give you the right to film them while they are in their last dying breaths. I mean, good Lord, if you have a kid, God hoping that you never even do procreate, if you do end up having a kid, how the fuck would you like it if he ended up doing the same thing you did? Probably not. You probably would be disgusted. And the fact that your fucking grandson or even son or daughter is filming you dying. You're sick in the head. Just to exploit your grandfather, just to push your agenda? Dude, you are not moral.
I know my grandmother isn't happy about it.
What did you expect?
I don't know entirely how my mom feels, but she was crying about it.
What did you expect? That was her fucking father. That was her father. She lost her father, dude. And you have no remorse? Fuck you, vegan gains.
His other sons, they were upset, but I feel pretty happy about the whole situation.
Yeah.
And I just feel...
Yeah, now you're basically going to spend the rest of your life alone. You're going to be excluded from your fucking... You're going to be ostracized from your family members because of this. Hope it was worth it, jackass.
A weight's being lifted off my chest, and I just feel less stressed out, and it's been a good thing for me. So,
Yeah,
closing thoughts, I know I didn't have the greatest relationship with my grandfather for my whole life, but I know a lot of people love their family members, and, if you want to do the best thing for yourself and for your family, then go switch to a Whole Foods vegan diet.
No.
And make them switch to a Whole Foods vegan diet.
No.
All of this meat, dairy, eggs, and processed food is just going to help cut your life short. And if you're going to fucking tell me that, oh, your grandfather ate fucking horribly and he lived to 82, he got so fucking lucky you don't even realize. He should have been dead more than 20 years ago. He should have been dead by the time he was fucking 50.
Jump off a
Chances are
cliff.
you're not going to be so lucky, and if you just eat whatever you want, or if you try these stupid low-carb fad diets and do this crap your whole life, you are going to cut your life so fucking short, and you're going to die before you really want to.
Go jump off a cliff, you fucking go jump off a cliff on a pile of spikes, you pretentious, sociopathic fuck!
Family members want to, and you're just reducing decades off of your own life. Decades that you could spend with your family, loved ones, doing the things that you love to do. So if you want to have the longest life possible, the best quality of life possible, and spend as much time with your loved ones as you can, then a Whole Foods vegan diet is your best option.
No.
So that's all I really have to say on the situation, and I can't show you my grandfather having a heart attack, but here are some of the last moments I spent with him together.
God, what is wrong with you? You're basically gonna show your fucking grandfather right before he fucking died. You are a sick, twisted human being, dude. You are a sick, twisted fuck who doesn't give a fuck about his own goddamn grandfather. I hope to God you're fucking happy for what you've done. I hope to God that you are happy, basically proving yourself that you don't give a fuck about what your family member cares, that you don't give a fuck about how sad your fucking family members are, that your grandmother is distraught about this, that your mother lost her father, and that you don't give a fuck about this shit. You don't care. And this just shows how much of a person you are, how much of a person that you claim to, how much of a good person that you claim to be. You're not a good person, Ethan Vegan Gains. You're not. I'm sorry, but you're not a good person. You are a sick, twisted human being. Okay? You're a sick, twisted human, and you should be ashamed of what you did. trying to filming your goddamn fucking grandfather having a heart attack, dying on the spot, and basically just exploiting it for fucking cash. Your fans are now dropping like flies, and you are pretty sure at some point it's going to be gone from relevancy. So, yeah. You just proven yourself to be the lowest of the low. And everyone knows what type of a person you are. A radical vegan who does not give a fuck about his own family members. So yeah, I'm done. Crazy P93 out. See ya. Bye.